Hello and welcome to the 12 and under session of the YMCA Silver Bronze Championships West region. We are here at the John Witherspoon Middle School in Princeton, New Jersey. Technically, I think West Windsor. This meet hosted by Ridgewood. We want to thank them for bringing us out. We've got a great slate of events today. This session, obviously with 12 and unders, 9-10 division, and the 11-12s. We got the 200 individual medley, the 50 freestyle, the 100 butterfly, the 50 breaststroke, 100 backstroke, 200 freestyle, and then we have some 200 medley relays at the end. Should have some fun swimming today. I want to thank you all for tuning in to this live stream here on Live Site Productions on YouTube. Please feel free to subscribe to our channel, shoot us a like, shoot us a follow, hit the bell icon if you want to be notified whenever we go live or upload races or videos to our channel. We'll be getting started in the next 4 minutes or so. So yeah, I'll be with you all weekend. My name's Chris, producer here at Live Site. Stay tuned. And we are underway. This is the girls 9-10 200-yard IM Heat 1. In lane 1, Sophia Sagilo-Lapanin from Rainey. In lane 2, Lindy Chen from Lakeland Hills. In lane 3, Morgan Sadaka from Ridgewood. In lane 4, Stella Samahano from Lakeland Hills. In lane 5, Sophia Gould from Randolph. In lane 6, Karen DeVoe from Randolph. In lane 7, Maya Merrick from Lakeland Hills. In lane 8, Anya Nadakarni from Ridgewood. Your leader out of lane 3, Morgan Sadaka from Ridgewood. Your host swim club. And your winner will be in lane 5 in a time of 3:03.71, Morgan Sadaka. Sorry, excuse me, Sophia Gould. Morgan Sadaka taking second in a 3:07.19. Touching third in lane 7, Maya Merrick. Stepping onto the blocks now is the one of the boys 9-10 200 IM. Let's go through the names. In lane 2, Matt Chapman from Randolph. In lane 3, John Schlitt from Lakeland Hills. In lane 4, Colton Ballag from Hamilton Y. In lane 5, Justin Fryer from Raritan Valley Y. In lane 6, Hunter Mikas from Randolph. In lane 7, Aiden Zhu from Lakeland Hills. Again, if you're just joining us, I want to thank you for tuning in here on Live Site Productions here on YouTube for the Session 1 of the 12 and under Silver Bronze YMCA Championships, West Region. Your silver qualifying time, 3:18.99 for this event. Sorry, this is the bronze championships, not silver bronze championships. It's just the bronze championships. Silvers, YMCA Silvers will be next weekend at GCIT. We will be there streaming live all weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. A lot of these athletes, these bronze level athletes, trying to qualify for silvers in various events to get another chance to race next weekend. We got a tight race here coming into the finish. Lane 4 is going to take it, 3:13.21 under that silver qualifying time, Colton Ballag. Also under that qualifying time at a lane 7, Aiden Zhu from Lakeland Hills with a time of 3:14.75. All right, it's now time for the girls 11-12 200-yard IM. We have 2 heats in this event. In lane 2, Ariel Tamir Horan from West Essex. In lane 3, Amelia Williams from Randolph. In 4, Jana Corellius from MLY. In lane 5, Maris Koza from Lakeland Hills. In lane 6, Rory Grace Thompson from West Essex. And in lane 7, Amelia DeGabriel from Ridgewood. Silver qualifying time in this event, the girls 200 IM, 11-12-year-olds, 2:42.59, 2:42.59. This is Heat 2. In lane 1, Brianna Zhang. In lane 2, Navi Knoll. In lane 3, Anya Sridhar. In 4, Madeline Keegan. Lane 5, Ella Bowen. In lane 6, Ava Sawal. In lane 7, Maddie Carley. And in lane 8, Caitlin Wilmot. Your winner at lane 5, Ella Bowen, in a time of 2:42.73. This is Heat 1 of the boys 2IM. In lane 1, Yavuz Ozbek from Ridgewood. In lane 2, David Chung from Ridgewood. In lane 3, Elad Ben Yosef from Randolph. In lane 4, Soham Patel from Raritan Valley. In lane 5, Ryan Naruzi from Ridgewood. Rounding out the field in lane 6 and 7, also both from Ridgewood, Christian Pure Gentile and Dave Edelbach. Only one heat in this event. Your silver qualifying time, 2:45.59. Coming into the last 50, your leader out of lane 3 of the split of 2:10.90. Going into the last 50, Elad Ben Yosef. He'll have to split a 34.6 to qualify for silvers next weekend. And he will do it in a time of 2:47.76. Oh no, I'm sorry, just missed it. It was a 2:45, he's a 2:47. Time to up the pace a little bit. We got the girls 9:10 50-yard freestyle, heat 1. In lane 3, Avika Pandey from Merton Valley. Her teammates in this heat in lanes 4 and 5, Zoe Saunders and Caroline Compton. Heat 2, stepping onto the blocks. Why they get reset, I'll go through the names. In lane 2, Stella Samahano from Lakeland Hills. In lane 3, Kaylee Sidens from Lakeland Hills. In lane 4, Kenzie Foster from Lakeland Hills. In lane 5, Ella Ninal from Merton Valley. In lane 6, Emma Zhao from Ridgewood. In lane 7, Lindy Chen from Lakeland Hills. In Heat 3, Lane 1, Helen Axcalon. And Lane 2, Pia Guimer. In Lane 3, Abigail Bendis. Lane 4, Isabella Diaz. Lane 5, Morgan Sadaka. In Lane 6, Caroline Kopitek. In Lane 7, Karen DeVoe. And Lane 8, Harper Doms. Your winner out of Lane 3, Abigail Bendis, in a time of 33:03, under the silver qualifying time of 33:79. Swimmer in Lane 4 also under that qualifying time. This is Heat 1 of the boys, 9:10 50 freestyle. First of 5 heats. In 1, Josh Boone. 2, Gavin Zazzarino. Lane 3, Aiden Cologne. In 4, Chris Jeanette. 5, Charlie Kovac. 6, Patrick Kerman. 7, Graham Montalbano. And lane 8, Kingsley Zhu. Of course, all these scoreboard times unofficial. In Heat 2, Lane 1, Jonathan Kim. Lane 2, Sean Midland. 3, Anthony Moltari. Lane 4, David Knoll. Lane 5, Joswin Sharma. Lane 6, Tristan Marks. In lane 7, Aiton Gagamark. And lane 8, Justin Bergen. Heat 3. In lane 1, Gotham Ranavira. In lane 2, Matt Chapman. In lane 3, Surya Yanamula. In 4, Marcus Bunzendal. In lane 5, London Mater. In lane 6, Jack O'Connell. Lane 7, Leo Lee. And in lane 8, Mason McIlvain. Heat 4 stepping on the blocks. In lane 1, Hugo Leon. Lane 2, Justin Fryer. Lane 3, Sam Herbst. 4, Aiden Zhu. In lane 5, Dylan Latainer. Lane 6, Daniel Lee. In lane 7, Talon Green. And lane 8, Andrew Varanov. This is the 5th and final heat of the boys 9-10-50 free. In 1, Nick Albius. In lane 2, Aiden Lee. In lane 3, Shane Nelson. 4, Colton Ballock. 5, Hunter Mikas. 6, Alex Malev. 7, Jaden Pineda. In lane 8, Jay Fairchild. Your silver qualifying timer in the boys 9-10-50 free, 34:49. Pair of swimmers in lanes 2 and 3 qualifying for silvers next weekend. This is the girls 11-12-50 freestyle. Heat 2 of the girls 50 freestyle for the 11-12s. In lane 1, Amelia De Gabriel. Lane 2, Tessa Malondo. 3, Avani Gupta. 4, Ella Bowen. 5, Emily Cuban. 6, Ashley McDonald. 7, Navi Knoll. And in lane 8, Caitlin Wilmot. This is Heat 3. Heat 3, Lane 1, Alexandra Mazarigos. Lane 2, Alba Seguio Lepainen. Lane 3, Haley Coe, In lane 4, Isabella De Gabriel. In lane 5, Constanza Durantis. In lane 6, Madden Chamau. Seven, Edith Wong. In lane 8, Heidi Ross. Heat 4. In lane 1, Tyler Parkins. 2, Brianna Zhang. 3, Giselle Rosa. 4, Reese Nelson. 5, Kara Chang. In lane 6, Patricia Koo. In lane 7, Madeline Keegan. In lane 8, Anya Sridhar. Your qualifying time for silvers is a 29:79. Heat 1 of the boys, 11-12, 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Daniel Lazarev. 2, Brady Ayers. 3, Cooper Heidelberg. Lane 4, Nayan Nalavyanda. And lane 5, Richard Z. 6, Liam Roth. Lane 7, Elijah Novick. 8, Keenan Kudavar. Heat 2 of the boys, 11-12, 50 freestyle. Lane 1, Elliot Leibowitz. Lane 2, James Ward. Lane 3, Rishi Shah. 4, Josh Kijnernan. 5, Gordon He. 6, Rohinish Roy. In lane 7, Tori Zhao. In lane 8, Colin Duck. This is Heat 3 of the boys, 11-12, 50-yard freestyle. In 1, Jamison Trout. 2, Wayne Canastra. 3, Dave Edelbach. 4, Elliot Yasnowski. 5, Matt Martino. 6, David Yu. 7, Jake O'Brien. Lane 8, Jake Sable. Heat 4, stepping on the blocks of the boys, 11-12, 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, David Chung. 2, Johnny Damasika. Lane 3, Ryan Neruzzi. In lane 4, Jason Hubler. 5, Christian Piergentile. 6, Ricardo Chaikin. 7, Ashton Zhang. In lane 8, Sam Hickerson. This is Heat 5. In 1, Caleb Murphy. 2, William Lockey. 3, Jai Young Sun. 4, Connor Lee. In lane 5, Chris Maith. 6, Sohan Patel. 7, Yavuz Ozbek. In lane 8, William Janau. Lane 4, touching in the 30 flat. Will get that silver time. Connor Lee. Slight change of pace now going on to the girls. 10 and under, 100-yard butterfly. Heat 1. In lane 2, Zainab Khan. In lane 3, Avika Pandev. In lane 4, Harper Doms. In lane 5, Sophia Seguio Lepainen. In lane 6, Avya Kumar. Your silver qualifying time in this event, it's 1:40.99. Ooh. And she did it, 140.75 out of lane 4. That is Harper Doms from Lakeland Hills, qualifying for silvers next weekend in this event. We'll see you at GCIT. This is Heat 1 of the boys, 10 and under, 100 fly. Just a pair of swimmers in this event. Daniel Lee from Ridgewood in lane 4. Lane 5, Jaden Pineda from Randolph. Your silver qualifying time in the boys 9-10 100 fly, 1:45.09. both of our swimmers qualifying for silvers in that event. Congratulations. We'll see you next weekend. This is the girls 11-1200 fly heat 1. In lane 2, Angelica Sandoval from Randolph. In lane 3, Isabella DeGabriel from Ridgewood. Lane 4, Reese Nelson from Randolph. In lane 5, Elizabeth Barnard from Lakeland Hills. In lane 6, Ava Sawawall from Lakeland Hills. And lane 7, Tessa Malondo from Randolph. Silver qualifying time in this event, 1:19.19. Your winner out of lane 5 in a time of 1:16.28, Elizabeth Barnard qualifying for silvers. Moving right along to the boys 11-1200 fly. In lane 2, Sam Higgerson from Merton Valley. In lane 3, Elliot Yasnowski from Randolph. In lane 4, Jae-Young Sun from Ridgewood. In lane 5, Connor Lee from West Essex. In lane 6, Wayne Canastra from Raritan Valley. Silver qualifying time in this event, 1:23.19. Jae-Young Sun from Ridgewood qualifying for silvers in a time of 1:23.15. You don't have to get it by much as long as you get it. Next batch of 50s, we got the 50 breaststroke. This is the girls 9-10 50 breaststroke heat 1. In lane 1, Sophia Kmet from Randolph. In lane 2, Pia Guimere from Ridgewood. Lane 3, Lindy Chen from Lakeland Hills. Lane 4, Jordan Ayers from Merton Valley. In lane 5, Naomi Acapo from West Essex. In lane 6, Hannah Kaplan from Merton Valley. In lane 7, Peyton Smith from Randolph. Your silver qualifying time for the girls 9-10 50 breaststroke, 46.09. Heat 2, stepping onto the blocks now for the girls 9-10 50 breaststroke. In lane 1, Helen Askelson. Lane 2, Isabella Diaz. Lane 3, Karen DeVoe. Lane 4, Caroline Kopitek. Lane 5, Sophia Goal. In lane 6, Abigail Bendis. Lane 7, Callie Sidens. And lane 8, Zoe Saunders. Your winner out of lane 5, Sophia Goal. Her time was a 44:45, qualifying for silvers. This is the boys 9-10 50 breaststroke, heat 1. In lane 1, Hugo Leon from Randolph Y. In lane 2, Mason McIlvain from Hamilton Y. In lane 3, Dylan Sable from Randolph. In lane 4, Connor Chan from Raritan Valley. In lane 5, David Kiznernan from Ridgewood. In lane 6, Andrew Varanoff from West Essex. In lane 7, Owen Wright from Randolph. Your silver qualifying time for the boys 9-10 50 breaststroke, 48.09. This is heat 2. In lane 1, Ashwin Sharma. In lane 2, Tristan Marks. 3, Leo Roffelin. In lane 4, Justin Berg. In lane 5, Dylan Leitner. In lane 6, Anthony Multari. In lane 7, Charlie Kovacs. In lane 8, Sean Midland. This is heat 3 of the boys 9-10 50 breaststroke. In lane 1, Gotham Ranarira. Lane 2, John Schlitt. Lane 3, Declan Roth-Zappo. In lane 4, David Knoll. In lane 5, London Mader. In lane 6, Jonathan Kim. Lane 7, Leo Lee. And in lane 8, Hunter Mikas. On the blocks now is the fourth and final heat of the boys 9-10 50 breaststroke. In lane 1, Aiden Lee. In lane 2, Surya Yanamula. Lane 3, Shane Nelson. Lane 4, Gavin Zazzarino. In lane 5, Matthew Chapman. In lane 6, Sam Herbst. In lane 7, Adi Bhattacharjee. In lane 8, Kingsley Zhu. This is the girls 11-12 50 breaststroke heat 1. In lane 1, Annika Agshikar from Raritan Valley. In lane 2, Mia Dimitrowski from Ridgewood. Lane 3, Kirsten Behrens from Randolph. Lane 4, Vivian Kennedy from Raritan Valley. Her teammate in lane 5, Angelica Fernandez. In lane 6, Riley Briggs from Randolph. In lane 7, Adrienne Patino from Raritan Valley. This is heat 2 of the girls 11-12 50 breaststroke. Take this brief pause before they step back on the blocks to ask all my viewers right now to hit subscribe. There's a subscribe button in the bottom right corner of your viewer, of the player. Also underneath the channel, the stream view, there's a subscribe button. Hit that and you can find out whenever we go live. In heat 2, lane 1, Rachel Kaplan. Lane 2, Tessa Milando. In lane 3, Kaya Zebit. Lane 4, Isabella DeGabriel. Lane 5, Tyler Perkins. In lane 6, Ariel Tamir Hone. In lane 7, Amelia Williams. In lane 8, Caitlin Wilmot. Stepping on the blocks now, heat 3 of the girls 11-12 50 breaststroke. In lane 1, Reagan Maida from Hamilton. Lane 2, Jana Corellis from MLY. In lane 3, Maddie Carley from Ridgewood. Lane 4, Constanza Durantis from Raritan Valley. In lane 5, Alba Saguio Lepanen from Randolph. In lane 6, Rory Grace Thompson from West Essex. In lane 7, Carl DeStefano from Raritan Valley. In lane 8, Ashley McDonald from Randolph. Swimmer in lane 5, getting the silver cut. That's Alba Seguillo Lepainen. Well done. This is the fourth and final heat of the girls 11-12-50 breaststroke. In 1, Maris Koza. 2, Samia Boval. In lane 3, Elizabeth Barnard. Lane 4, Navi Knoll. In lane 5, Edith Wong. In lane 6, Naomi Rafflin. In lane 7, Grace Moran. In lane 8, Gabby Pagan. $39.89 is the cut for silvers. And lane 2, Samaya Bovel will take it. We'll see you next weekend. It's time for event 22, the boys 11-12-50 breaststroke, heat 1. In lane 1, Jamison Trout. 2, Param Shukla. 3, Elijah Novik. In lane 4, Yavuz Ozbek. Lane 5, Cooper Heidelberg. In lane 6, Rishi Shah. In lane 7, Daniel Lazarev. In lane 8, Richard G. Heat 2 on the blocks now for the boys 11-12-50 breaststroke. In 1, Nayan Nalavanda. In 2, Josh Kishner. In 3, David Chung. 4, Brady Ayers. 5, Gordon He. 6, Liam Roth. 7, Isaiah Cripps. In lane 8, Wayne Canastra. Silver qualifying time in this event, 41:49. This is heat 3 of the boys 11-12-50 breaststroke. In lane 1, Keaton Kudiyar. Lane 2, Ashton Zhang. In lane 3, Tori Kao. In lane 4, James Ward. 5, Chris Maith. 6, Marvel Susiati. In lane 7, Johnny Damasika. And in lane 8, Jake Sable. Touching in first in lane 6. Marvel Susiata in a silver qualifying time of 40.69. Fourth and final heat, lane 1, Matt Martino. 2, Jake O'Brien. 3, Christian Pure-Gentile. 4, Jason Hubler. 5, David Yu. 6, Ricardo Chaikin. 7, William Janau. And lane 8, Elliot Leibowitz. Again, that silver qualifying time for this event, 41:49. We had one swimmer in the last heat qualify. Let's see if anyone can do it here. Tight race coming into the finish. Love to see it. Your winning time was lane 1. 40.58 was your winning time. 2 other swimmers in lanes 4 and 3 also under that qualifying time. I believe it would have been, yes, lane 8, Elliot Leibowitz. This is the girls' 9-10 100-yard backstroke, heat 1. In the girls' 9-10 100 backstroke, heat 1, lane 2, Grace Harahy, and lane 3, Mackenzie Atkins. Lane 4, Joy Sun. In lane 5, Hannah Kaplan, and lane 6, Gabby Campbell. Touching in first in lane 2, Grace Harahy with a time of not sure. She thinks she put like a 44 on the last 50 there. Again, of course, all these times on the scoreboard unofficial. This is heat 2 of the girls' 9-10 100 backstroke. In lane 1, Molly Yasnowski. Lane 2, Amelia Keat. In lane 3, Ava Pereyamida. In lane 4, Sophia Gohl. Lane 5, Helen Askelson. Lane 6, Emily Yu. Lane 7, Chloe Ma. And lane 8, Caroline Yao. Touching in first in lane 4 with a time of 1:26.75 and qualifying for silvers, Sophia Goal. Your silver qualifying time in this event, 1:27.09. So Sophia qualifying for silvers in that last heat. This is the final heat, the girls' 9-10 100-yard backstroke, heat 3. In lane 1, Caroline Compton. Lane 2, Stella Samahano. In lane 3, Isabella Diaz. Lane 4, Kenzie Foster. 5, Morgan Sadaka. In lane 6, Ella Ninal. In lane 7, Pia Gamire. In lane 8, Anya Nadkarni. Touching in first, lane 5, Morgan Sadaka. In a time of 1:26.39. And that will be good enough to qualify her for silvers. On to the boys, the 9-10 100-yard backstroke, heat 1. In this first heat of the boys' 9-10 100 backstroke, lane 3, David Knoll from Randolph. In lane 4, Jonathan Kim from Ridgewood. In lane 5, Jay Fairchild from Ridgewood. In lane 6, Kingsley Zhu from Lakeland Hills. And touching in first, in lane 5, Jay Fairchild. Heat 2, sliding into the water of the boys' 9-10 100 backstroke. In this second heat, lane 1, Daniel Lee from Ridgewood. Lane 2, Christopher Jeanette from Hamilton. Lane 3, Ashwin Sharna from Raritan Valley. And lane 4, Marcus Bunzendal from Lakeland Hills. His teammate in lane 5, Dylan Latainer. In lane 6, Justin Fryer from Raritan Valley. In lane 7, Anthony Multari from Hamilton. And in lane 8, Hugo Leon from Randolph. Touching in first, lane 4 with a time of 1:30.56. That is Marcus Bunzendal. Sorry, 1:38.56. Excuse me. This is the third and final heat of the boys 910 100 backstroke. In lane 1, Talon Green from Randolph. Lane 2, Nick Albius from Lakeland Hills. Albliss, excuse me. In lane 3, Surya Yanamula from Randolph. In lane 4, Alexander Malev from Raritan Valley. In lane 5, Aiden Zhu from Lakeland Hills. In lane 6, Jaden Pineda from Randolph. In lane 7, London Matter from Ridgewood. And lane 8, Justin Bergen from Randolph. As a reminder, your silver qualifying time in this event, the boys 9-10-100 back, 1:30.39. We'll have a pair of swimmers under that mark. Your winner out of lane 5, Aiden Zhu from Lakeland Hills. He'll touch in at a 1:28.23. And these times unofficial, it says the second place was 1:33.03 off the silver mark, but it looked like he touched under. This is the girls 11-12 100 backstroke heat 1 of 3. In lane 2, Mia Dimitrowski from Ridgewood. Lane 3, Emma Addison from Randolph. In lane 4, Avani Gupta from Raritan Valley. In lane 5, Amelia DeGabriel from Ridgewood. And lane 6, Ashley McDonald from Randolph. Touching in first in lane 3, I thought it was. Emma Addison. This is heat 2 of the girls 11-12 100-yard backstroke. In lane 1, Maris Koza from Lakeland Hills. In 2, Alexandra Mazriegos from Hamilton. In lane 3, Samaya Boval from Ridgewood. In lane 4, Brianna Zhang from Raritan Valley. In lane 5, Tyler Parkins from Lakeland Hills. In lane 6, Jana Coriolis from MLY Phoenix. In lane 7, Madeline Keegan from Raritan Valley. In lane 8, Haley Coe from West Essex. Coming to the wall fast was lane 7, 117.85. Madeline Keegan. On now to the third and final heat of the girls 11-12 100-yard backstroke. In lane 1, Maiden Chamau from Randolph. In lane 2, Kara Chang from Hamilton. In lane 3, Giselle Rosa from Raritan Valley. In lane 4, Patricia Koo from Hamilton. In lane 5, Ella Bowen from Lakeland Hills. In lane 6, Emily Cuven from Randolph and her teammates. In lanes 7 and 8, rounding out the field, Reese Nelson and Angelica Sandoval. Your silver qualifying time in this event, 1:15:49. Touching in first, lane 5, Ella Bowen in a time of, not sure, but she was under the qualifying time, I can tell you that. Also under the qualifying time, lane 4, Patricia Koo. On now to the boys 11-12 100 backstroke. In lane 2, Nicholas Dungan from Randolph. In lane 3, Colin Duck from Hamilton. In lane 4, Josh Kisnernan from Ridgewood. Lane 5, Connor Gwynn Bailey from Randolph. In lane 6, Nayan Nalyanda from Ridgewood. And lane 7, Jake Sable from Randolph. Touching in first, lane 1, 127.50. Weren't supposed to have a swimmer in lane 1. I'm not sure who that is. Maybe it was a late addition. Anyway, well done on taking that heat. Heat 2. Boys 11-12, 100 backstroke. In lane 1, Gordon He from Raritan Valley. In lane 2, Cooper Heidelberg from Raritan Valley. In lane 3, Rohinish Roy from Randolph. In lane 4, Johnny Demasika from Raritan Valley. In lane 5, Ricardo Chaikin from Ridgewood. In lanes 6 and 7, both from Raritan Valley, Elijah Novick and Soham Patel. In lane 8, Rishi Shah from West Essex. Touching in first in lane 7, 120.20, Soham Patel. This is heat 3. Boys 11-12, 100 backstroke. In lane 1, Elliot Yazanowski, from Randolph. Lane 2, Jake O'Brien from Randolph. In lane 3, Dave Edelbach from Ridgewood. In lane 4, David Yu from Ridgewood. In lane 5, Jai Young Sun from Ridgewood. In lane 6, Matt Martino from Randolph. And in lane 7, Jameson Trout from Randolph. Silver qualifying time in this event, 1:18:39. Into the water now is the fourth and final heat of the boys 11-12 100 backstroke. In lane 1, James Ward from Randolph. In lane 2, Ryan Naruzzi from Ridgewood. In lane 3, Connor Lee from West Essex. In lane 4, Caleb Murphy from Raritan Valley. In lane 5, Elad Ben Yosef from Randolph. In lane 6, 7, and 8, all from Ridgewood YMCA, Chris Maith, Ashton Zhang, and William Ganau. 118.39 is the mark. 3 swimmers under that margin. Lane 5 is your winner, Elad Ben Yosef. And he'll come in at a 116.45. This is Heat 1 of the girls 11-12 200-yard freestyle. Three swimmers in this heat. Lane 3, Maddie Carley from Ridgewood. Lane 4, Patricia Koo from Hamilton Y. And lane 5, Anya Sridhar from Raritan Valley. This is Heat 2 of the girls 11-12 200 freestyle. In lane 1, Ava Seawall from Lakeland Hills. Lane 2, Madden Chamau from Randolph. Lane 3, Alba Seguio-Lepanen from Randolph. Lane 4, Emily Cuven from Randolph. And lane 5, Elizabeth Barnard from Lakeland Hills. And lane 6, Angelica Sandoval from Randolph. And lane 7, Heidi Ross from Hamilton Y. Touching in first in a 1:23.31. Alba Sagriola Bannon. Time for a little bit of fun. We got the last 4 events. We have some 200-yard medley relays. Now, for those watching that are unaware, the medley relay and the individual medley are we actually have a 5-minute break, I believe. But as I was saying, the relays, the medley relay in particular, is done backstroke, breaststroke, butterfly, freestyle. The individual medley is butterfly, backstroke, breaststroke, freestyle. The reason why it's different may seem obvious to some, but backstroke has to be started in the water. You can't dive in forward and then turn over. So backstroke, you start off like a normal backstroke start. You do your backstroke leg, then you go breaststroke, followed by butterfly, followed by freestyle. We have 1 heat each for each age group. All right, here we go. This is the girls 9-10 200-yard medley relay. In lane 1, Ridgewood Breakers B. In lane 2, Raritan Valley B. In lane 3, Ridgewood A. In lane 4, Lakeland Hills A. In lane 5, Raritan Valley A. In lane 6, Randolph A. In lane 7, Randolph B. Swimming for Ridgewood, Grace Harahy in 1. Zoe Saunders for Raritan Valley in 2. Morgan Sadaka in 3. And coming to the wall for first out of lane 4 will be Lakeland Hills. Up next, the boys 9-10 200-yard medley relay. In lane 1, Hamilton A. In lane 2, Raritan Valley A. In lane 3, Ridgewood A. In lane 4, Randolph A. In lane 5, Lakeland Hills A. In lane 6, Randolph B. In lane 7, Raritan Valley B. Your winners will be in lane 5, Lakeland Hills. Second to last event of this session, this is the girls 11-12 200-yard medley relay. In lane 1, Randolph B. In lane 2, Raritan Valley B. In lane 3, Lakeland Hills A. 4, Raritan Valley A. In lane 5, Randolph A. In lane 6, Hamilton A. In lane 7, Ridgewood A. Touching in first will be lane 4, Raritan Valley Whiptide A Squad. This is the final event of the session. The boys 11-12 200-yard medley relay. In lane 1, Randolph B. In lane 2, Randolph A. In lane 3, Ridgewood B. In lane 4, Raritan Valley A. In lane 5, Ridgewood A. In lane 6, Raritan Valley B. In lane 7, Ridgewood C. In lane 8, Raritan Valley C. Your winners will be in lane 4, Raritan Valley A. And that is going to do it for us here in the first session. I want to thank you all that are still watching. Thanks for sticking around. I want to thank everyone for tuning in for this first session. Next session will start in just about 2 hours with the 13 and overs. That link is on our YouTube channel. If you head over there, you'll see events made for each session. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a couple hours.